Yo, what's good? Quick review for August 25th. Um, I'm out of breath from some weights, but I was so sore today. Sorest I've been in a while. My wrists were already giving me problems, especially the left wrist. And then in the past couple of days, the right one has been giving me more problems. And I had ball hockey yesterday, running around out there for about 2 hours. Just my quads, my calves, everything hurt. And my wrists hurt so bad, just doing everything. Eating, fork and knife, poking into stuff. Holy smokes. And I got my skate sharpened. Was messing around in their shooting range. And just so sore. So I was like, I might just destroy my wrist tonight at Chinny. I might just destroy them. And I was super sore to start, and so I didn't have my speed, and I didn't have my stops and starts, and my wrists hurt to start. And eventually, I'm just happy I loosened up, and I was ripping shots at the end. It went about as good as I could have hoped for. I would have liked my legs just to be a bit more engaged early. Like towards the end, I was, hitting the stops and starts and really nimble out there to start. I was, felt a bit unstable, a bit weak, and my wrist just. I had a couple rippers. I wasn't really ripping shots from too far out. I was mainly just, kind of dipsly doodling tonight. Part of that was, okay, my legs are hurting. I'm not coming in with as much speed, so I was a toe dragging mastermind today and just putting it between my legs. So the dipsy doodles were really good, and I had a couple nice moves, and it would have been nice if I could factor a bit more speed, a bit more stops and starts into there. Again, I got those facets kind of engaged and going at the end, and by the end I could rip a shot and my wrists felt fine. And now my wrists are sore. Guess all the adrenaline is worn out, and just did some weights and they're sore, and my hair's going all over the place. But I don't know. It went about as good as I could have expected. Maybe I could push myself a bit harder in the warm up. It's so tough because I was so sore. I was just in pain. I was trying to just shoot around, try and get some good shots with my wrist, and it was when it starts to click and have the sharp pain is when it's like, okay, something might be wrong. Like something might actually need treatment or be wrong when the sharp pain comes in. And it felt like it was coming in a bit during warm-up shooting, and I was moving my right wrist around and it was kind of clicking, so that kind of worried me for the rest of the session. But I don't know, I loosened it up somehow. So yeah, I might just need a break from skating tomorrow. But if I go crazy with shooting, is that going to just destroy my wrist? I don't know. And I'll have a pretty good skate on Sunday with some of my senior hockey teammates. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna force myself through this. It is weird how the wrists both just started hurting so much at the same time. Normally it's usually one or the other, but it's probably all the weights that's making a difference on that too. But yeah, that's about it. Last Friday of the summer. This is our last skate, or my last skate with this group. I guess it's the entire group's last skate, but was good. Yeah. I don't have too much else to say. I'm pretty fried. It was just unbelievable how sore I was today, and oh yeah, I just that shouldn't happen. That's me just not exercising my body in enough ways, not going for jogs or playing soccer or tennis or ball hockey enough. And that's why that was one of my biggest driving factors of wanting to get back into soccer at the start of the season. Um, yeah, because I mean, I feel fine when I'm actually running, and then the next day rolls around, and it's like, oh boy. And it makes sense. Like I ran twice this summer. I don't even think I ran it all in the winter. So I've ran hard twice in a year. Like my muscles are just so used to just skating, and obviously that's the most important thing for hockey. But it's far from the only thing. So I don't know. Do I go for jogs here? Do I set up some tennis sessions with friends and the like? But I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Peace.